I discovered the works of an anthropologist, a Canadian anthropologist, Diamond Janis, who was part of an Arctic expedition starting in 1913, and he documented a lot of Inuit culture, including stories and songs.
Stories that we invented right there on the spot. Stories about our people.
My band, Grub Animal, we decided we wanted to turn that into a rock opera, and then I met up with my good friend Jen Doan, who's a choreographer and star of the show, and we decided we wanted to bring that stage aspect to life beyond the music.
I hate my hunger, food's out of reach. Bitter ones stay under. There's only ghosts in this ocean, fish bones and laughing birds.
Yeah, I guess originally when me and Ted came together, he had made the music and he wanted to create a musical. So, you know, we wanted to have music on stage, the band on stage, and live performers, like a physical aspect to tell that story along with it. And so, of course, with music and with movement, dance became like a huge part of that for all the songs and for the physical storytelling of, you know, this hero who's chasing his wife, him running across the landscape and, you know, coming across these creatures and all these obstacles and this big mountain. And so, yeah, that's where the movement came in to support the music and the story.
I've heard it described as, if I get this straight, a dance rock opera retelling of an Inuit folktale. Have you guys ever seen anything like this put together before? I feel like you guys are sort of pioneering something new here.
There's a lot of different inspirations from music and from performance, and you know, I think we're just trying to put a new spin and doing what we love most, putting those things together. Because I'm a musician primarily, and Jen is a dancer and choreographer, and those are art forms that we just love, and we wanted to find a way to put them together. And there's many things that have come before and many inspirations to that, and hopefully we're adding something new to the pot.
How did you sort of strike that balance, having the balance of the music with the dance and the storytelling, you know, acting aspect of it as well?
The balance of the music and the performers and the dance.
Just bringing everything together and having so many people working on this project.
Constant communication, constant, like throwing ideas back and forth, brainstorming. What is the story? How do we want to tell it? What is the aesthetic, you know, of the whole show? And breaking down the different songs and taking a look at what aspect of that is happening. And yeah, really just communicating a lot with Ted. I mean, when he started, he approached me with this big vision of this whole piece, The Duck Wife, and it was just through him, like sharing his vision, and then me listening to the music, understanding that, and kind of playing that, and creating that dialogue between me and him, and trying to figure out, okay, which song is telling what aspect of the story, and how are we going to approach it. And so yeah, constant communication with such a huge team of like costume designer, set designer, musicians, performers, and, you know, stage manager, producer, even like all the marketing stuff. It was just like so much to bring the show together. And so yeah, constant communication, constantly.